guys, good morning. It's like 1 o'clock, I think. Yeah, it's like 1:12, but I'm just getting out of bed, and I just thought that I would record because I'm bored and I like doing this. And yeah, I was like thinking that today I would like do a little bit of a mini spa. Nothing big. Like, I already got my nails done recently, so I got like the dip on my nails. I was just thinking, like, my mom bought like this it's like a kettle, but I was seeing like that you could like pour hot water in a bowl and kind of steam your face. So I wanted to steam my face for like 10 minutes, and then I wanted to do a face mask because I just bought a new face mask. I thought I would just do that, and then after all that, take a shower, and then like just do some like exfoliating and lotion. And I just thought I would record it because I thought it would be fun to just show you guys how I kind of like take care of myself. I just shower, basically, brush my teeth. But every once in a while, like this morning, I wake up and I just want to do something a little bit more than the bare minimum. You know, that's basically what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna start this water and I'll check up with you guys in a second. So I didn't put too much water, that's it. And then you just press it on. Yeah, so we'll just wait for it to start boiling. Like, it's already starting. This thing works so quickly. And then I'll pour the hot water into a bowl and we'll go from there. I'll show you guys. So the water is boiling hot. I took it off the thing. I don't know if you can see the steam if I open it. Yeah. I couldn't find like a big bowl to use, so I'm just using this bowl. I hope it works. Willow, no. So I'm just gonna pour the water in the bowl, and then I read online that it helps if you like drape a towel over your head. So we're gonna try that, and yeah. So I honestly don't know how to do this. I think you just fill the bowl with water. And then we're just gonna, oh, that's hot. Put our faces over it. Oh my God. It's definitely hot. It's definitely working. I'll update you guys once I sit here. I think I'm gonna just put like a video on and watch it for like 10 minutes because I think that's how long it said to let it like your face sit. So I'll be back. Okay, so I just finished. This is like not me crying. It's like from the stuff. But tell me why when I looked up, my shirt was like soaked. Like, I don't even know how that happened. Okay, so ew. But we're in the bathroom, and this is the mask that I got that I'm gonna do. I got it from Sephora. It's like the first purchase I've made from Sephora in like almost 2 years. But so let's just put this on. I'm gonna start obviously where I have like, what are they called? Pimples? I don't know why I almost called them craters. So literally all I'm waiting for is for Bad Bunny to go on tour again. And the reason why that's crazy is because he's literally still on tour right now and hasn't finished his Un Verano Sin Ti tour. And it's also crazy because I literally went to his concert in Boston in August. Like, that, I don't know what it is about him, but like I could literally like just like back to back go to a concert every day. Maybe that's me and I'm weird, but like that's literally all I want to do. Like, specifically Bad Bunny concerts, but I don't know. I've been to a couple of their concerts and like none of them compare to Benito's. Like, his concerts are just so, the energy there is so wild. I really want to go to a Raul concert. Like, why do I feel like I say his name so weird? Anyways, I really want to go to one of his concerts too, but he doesn't have them that often, I don't think. Like, sometimes in Florida, but I would have to like prepare in advance to go all the way there. I'm gonna finish putting this mask on, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so I just finished putting the mask on. Oh, this is the hard part. Woo. There we go. I love how this mask looks. I like how it's like green but also gray. So this is what I was gonna say. I was thinking, what was I gonna say? it came to me. Craziest thing of them all. I just posted my bagel shop vlog yesterday, like little, like just me at work. And as I was editing it, I got to the end and I was watching it, and I realized that I said I was gonna record my trip to Philly, which I did just come back from, like for 4 days to Philadelphia to see my long distance boyfriend. And it was so much fun. We had so much fun. It was his birthday, and we rented like an Airbnb, and it was super cool. But I realized that I said at the end that I was gonna record the whole like trip and record everything, and I literally did not take one video clip. Like, I didn't take a video of me driving, a video of us together. I barely even took pictures. Like, I was too busy having so much fun with him and just being like so in the moment. That's what's tricky about like I love recording like moments, but like when you're really in the moment, it's so hard to remember like, oh, let me record this. At least for me, like I know for a lot of people it's naturally like, oh, like I want to save this memory forever. But for me, it's like I didn't even think. And that was my number one thing going there. I was like not like, oh, this would be great content, but I was like, this would be a great memory to save for myself, like to look back on someday, like with my kids, with him. It would just be so amazing to say that. And I forgot. Like, I know there's going to be other times when I'm going to go, and there's going to be a bunch of other trips, and hopefully someday like we're just together and like I can just record our moments together all the time. But I was sad about it. Right when I said that in the video, I was like, oh, like I'm going on a road trip and I'm gonna record it all. I literally was like, bruh, I did not even record 1 minute. Like, I was so focused on the road. For one, it was my first like time driving more than like an hour somewhere. It was like a 6.5 hour drive. So I was so nervous. Like, I was glued to Apple Maps. Like, even when it would say like 56 miles straight in one direction, I was still glued to it, like looking like every 5 seconds, because I'm like, no, like what if it updates or something, like. But what can I do? Like, anyways, it was really fun. When I went to Philadelphia, I didn't know what to expect, but it's literally like how I would describe it. It's like the perfect mixture of New York and Boston. Like, Boston is like a little bit smaller of a city, much more like subdued than New York. And, you know, New York is just huge and like overpopulated and crazy, but it's obviously fun and it has a lot of things to do in like city life. So I would say it's like the perfect medium between those two mixed together. And that's why it's like my favorite city ever. Like, I just want to move there so badly. Ever since going there, like my past 2 trips, I'm like, bro, I've never felt more comfortable being in a place. Even though it's not the safest city, it's not the safest even like areas, but still, I still feel safe there. I feel comfortable there. It's like I live in a nice place, but it's boring. Like, I'm 20 years old. I want to explore and I want to put myself in situations, have experiences. Like, I don't want to just be comfortable. I want to be uncomfortable, if anything. Basically, I'm ready to flap these wings and fly away. So also, mini like little story, but also like kind of a question. When I was in Philadelphia with my boyfriend, we wanted to find something to do, and I was like, oh, I want to go to Dave & Buster's because he's told me that he's been before with his family and it's like super fun and he likes it. And I was like, oh, when I come, I want to go so badly, like, let's go. So he was like, okay, we'll go. And then on our last night together, we went to Dave & Buster's, and you have to pay to go into the parking garage, like $30 to park underneath Dave & Buster's. So we paid to park, and then we walked upstairs, like all the way up, and we got there, and there was like 2 people at the entrance, and he was like, oh, hey guys, and we were like, hey, and then he was like, oh, can I see some ID? And I was like, oh, like I have my ID, but then I looked at my boyfriend and I was like, do you have your ID? And he was like, no, I left it at home. And so I took my ID out and I gave it to him, and he was like, oh, like you're not 21. And I was like, no, I'm 20. Like, I'm not 21, he's 19. Like, we're not over 21. Like, and he was like, oh, you have to be 21 to get in. And I was like, what? Bro, what? I was so surprised that you have to be 21 to get into Dave & Buster's. And then he was like, yeah, one of you has to be 21. You have to be accompanied by someone who's over 21. Like, so I was so confused. Like, why would your policy be that you need to have someone over 21? Like, I want someone to explain to me, like, why? Like, why? Because, like, if someone's 21 and their significant other who's 19, why would you want them to be able to enter with them so that they can buy them drinks? Ask for ID, and if they have an ID that says they're 21, they're good. Give them a wristband, and then they can drink. But if not, if they don't have an ID, then they're automatically a minor. You know what I mean? Like, why would you only let people enter with someone who can provide them alcohol? I did not get that. I don't know if that's like that everywhere, if it was just that one, or if it's like the majority of places have that rule, but I was shocked. It was stupid because we had just paid $30 to park underneath the building. And then we left like 2 seconds later. I was like, bro, I just paid Dave & Buster's for them to tell me that I can't even go in. But then after that, we went to a taco shop down the street and we had like the best tacos ever. I got to try Wawa, which I've never tried before because we don't have Wawa around where I live. And my boyfriend bought me a strawberry milkshake and it was delectable. I loved it. It was delicious. It reminded me of the Five Guys strawberry one. Like, that's how good it was. Like, Wawa and Five Guys strawberry shake are like the same exact level, like same tier. I already want to plan another trip, but this time I promise you, if and when I go back, I am recording that trip. I am recording the whole entire thing. It'll be fun. Thanks for listening to me talk. Hopefully someone has an answer to that question or knows what was going through Dave and Busty's heads. I want to know. Someone tell them to get in contact with me and let me know why they would do that to me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take this off now because it's been like 7 minutes. Maybe I'll give it a couple minutes, but I'll restart back up when I'm taking it off. Okay? I just realized that I can just take this off while I'm in the shower. I like never thought about that with these face masks. I always use a washcloth and it takes so much more time and it gets so much more like messy, but so I'm just gonna get in the shower and wash this off while I'm in the shower. I'm so excited that I just thought of that. Come on now. Did you really ever think of that? I feel like I'm the first one to ever think of that. Okay, that's what I just thought of. Someone else, please answer this question. I need to know because I'm about to take a shower and it just popped into my mind. When I was with my boyfriend, we were taking a shower, and when he was in the shower, he was like, oh, I forgot my like loofah, like my scrub at home. And he was like, I guess I'm just gonna have to wash my body with my hands like I'm out in nature. And I was like, huh? And he was like, yeah, like I never use my hands while I'm taking a shower. Like, that's like what you do when you're out in nature. And I was like, I literally always wash my hands with my body. Like, I have loofahs in there. We have multiple loofahs. But like, I just prefer to use my hands. I feel like it scrubs better. Like, you like scrub your body with your hands, especially like I use an exfoliating body wash that has beads. And I don't know, I feel like it exfoliates the right amount. Like, I feel like when I use a loofah, I'm like scratching every skin cell off my body. Like, when he said that line, when he was like, I'm just gonna have to wash my hands with my body like I'm out in nature, I was like, boy. So comment down below if it's normal or not, or if you prefer to use your hands to wash your body, or if you prefer to use like a loofah or like something else to wash your body. Basically, tell me if he's the weirdo or if I'm the weirdo, because I'm kind of thinking that he's the weird one. I'm gonna get in the shower. I'll see you guys in there just to show you guys like a little bit of the little shower routine. Do you guys prefer hot showers or cold showers? I prefer like burning hot. Ooh. So I'm gonna rinse this off now. Un momento. Bro, I love my whipping. I legit look like a rat. Here's what I've been using. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I know you're not really supposed to put conditioners like on your roots, but my hair needs it because it's like my bangs are like literally dead. So I'm gonna rinse this out. Un momento. This is the body wash I was talking about. And yes, I use my hand. Like, how is this weird? Like, this is just how I feel more clean than using like one of these. Oh my god. I'm just cleaning my toes. Okay, I think we're good. And we're done. Woo. Finally. Alright, we finished taking a shower. Now I'm gonna clean mis orejas. Practicing my Spanish for my future babies and my future family. Is it mis orejas or mi orejas? Cleaning mi orejas or cleaning mis orejas? Or is it not either of those? Someone let me know. I need a Spanish buddy to teach me. Get those ears clean. I don't think you're supposed to actually like clean your ears like this. And I don't really, I'm trying to stay on more on the outside, but like, you guys know how satisfying it is to just get in there. Ew, did I just expose myself? No, it's not that dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna dry off, and then basically after that, just put lotion on, and I think that's it. I'm gonna put some lotion on my body and some lotion on my face. Also, whenever I take a shower, I always put like the clothes I'm gonna wear in my dryer to keep them like super warm, so when I get out I can put them on. It's the best feeling ever. If you know, you know. If you've tried it, perfection. So this is the lotion that I use. It's like the off-brand of the Cocoa Vaseline from Target. Don't get played. Get the off-brand. Like, they're the exact same thing. I literally looked at the ingredients and they're like virtually the exact same thing. I don't even think one ingredient was off. Maybe one ingredient was off. And it's so soft and smooth. I remember when I was a kid, my mom would always use Vaseline on us and like Vaseline products. And then as I got older, I was like, oh, I don't know. I just like forgot about them and stopped using them. But then I was like, no, I'm gonna go back to my roots. And ever since, like, my body has felt so soft. Like, it's so moisturizing and sorry if my hair actually looks crazy, but I'm like not gonna fix it. So yeah, that's basically what I do. I did my arms, my chest, that whole area. I'm gonna do my legs right now. Put my leg up here. You can't really see it, but it's up. That can't be good. That angle. Yeah, so basically I just put lotion all over my body. And I try to do this every time I take a shower, but to be honest, sometimes I'm lazy. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Also, I did my own pedicure for the first time and it's pretty good. I don't think I'm about to show my toes on here. Not quite that comfortable yet, but it's good. I did red polish to match these, and this morning my mom was like, oh, I didn't know you got your toes done too, because I've like told everyone I've never gotten a pedicure before because I'm like too insecure about like people touching my feet. Not that my feet are like ugly or anything or like gross, but like I just like don't like the thought of like a stranger rubbing my feet like kind of weirds me out. So I've never done it, but I really wanted to get one done before I went on my trip, but I ended up like literally like just being like, nah, I'm too like nervous to do it. That's it. I have my lotion on. I'm done. There we go. I'm gonna go grab my warm clothes out of the dryer, put them on, and I'll probably be back once I have my clothes on. Okay? Okay, I got changed. Now I'm just brushing out my hair. I think this is a wet brush. I'm not sure. Oh no, this is like, I don't know. And just a brush that I keep in my purse for like on the go, but. All right. So I just braid my hair just like this, like kind of to the sides. And that's it. I always spray like a little bit of hairspray on to the braid so that like it stays, because I'll usually take these out like by the end of the day or tomorrow morning, and then I'll have like pretty waves. Even though naturally my hair is curly, but I did a Japanese straightening treatment to my hair. But I really like the look of like waves that are like made. Like I like my natural curls and my natural waves a lot. I kind of miss them, honestly. But I also like the way it looks, like the waves from braids when they sit in your hair. Also, I've been doing braids, but ever since that Wednesday show came out on Netflix, every time someone sees me, they're like, "You look like Wednesday." I think it's because I have bangs and I wear the braids together. And it's just funny because it's happened to me like 5 times already. This braid is like hard to do on this side. I don't know why, it usually isn't, but I'm gonna use this for now because I don't see any other hair tie. So don't judge me. I know it looks weird. Bruh, that looks so weird. I'll find a hair tie. But for now, we're gonna keep them in the back so no one can judge me. So yeah. And the finishing things, like I put deodorant on. I use this Secret deodorant. It's aluminum free and it's vanilla. It smells really good. Like really, really good. Like this, I wasn't expecting to really love because vanilla is kind of like a thick, like creamy scent. So I didn't know if that was gonna like mix with like obviously like my natural's body scent that it makes, but it doesn't. It like completely covers it, and I just end up smelling so good like vanilla. And also, this right here, this little thing I found at Whole Foods. It's called Vanilla Musk. This oil smells so good. It's like a rich, expensive smelling vanilla. Like, it smells so good, and it's an oil, so it lasts for so long. And I rub it all over my areas that they tell you to, like the, what are they called? Like the pinpoint areas? I don't know. But I put it like right here, and then I rub it on my neck right here and right here. And when people hug you, it's like the perfect areas to have it are like all around here. So basically those two things, and I feel like fresh. Like that's what I do. Vanilla deodorant, vanilla oil, and I smell good like all day. I recommend you guys get this, literally. It is expensive though. Like this small little bottle that's this big, I think is like $20. So it has a price, like it has a kind of a hefty price, but it's worth it because it lasts a long time, because all you need is like a couple drops and then you rub it all over. I'm gonna put chapstick on. I don't know where I got this from, but it's just like a little chapstick. And it doesn't really have a tint. It looks like it does, but it's not as moisturizing as I would love it to be. It feels more like a Vaseline kind of, which I like. And that's basically it. So that was kind of like the little spa thing. It wasn't like a super intense like spa hygiene, but just the basics of what I do. I just wanted to show you guys just for fun. But I'll show you guys the fit now. So this is what I'm gonna be wearing today. I think I'm just going out to lunch with my sister and my brother. And this is the fit. I have these. These are like knockoff Converse because I love Converse. Like I have like 3 pairs. I have multiple colors, but my black ones always fall apart, and it's not like Converse's fault or anything. I just wear them to death. Like I wear them to work, I wear them outside, and the soles keep falling off of them. So I just decided that I would start buying like just pairs off Amazon. And they're cute, they work. I don't really care about like name brands and like if people see that they're not like on brand. Y'all say hi to Jolie. Jojo, say hi. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for staying, keeping me company. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys, showing you my little routine. It's really fun, like doing those things. Like it's just like normal things that I would do that are like kind of like seem mundane. But once I get to show you guys and like talk to you and have someone like a little best friend to talk to, it becomes so much more fun for me. Like it's just enjoyable to do the little things. So thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. And I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys.